Well, my last video was poorly timed, wasn't it? What's up guys, Dylan with That Delta Bravo, and my last video was about why I stopped carrying my SCCY CPX-2, and well, apparently SCCY is having some issues. Love him or hate him, the inexpensive SCCY was a pretty decent pistol with an excellent warranty. The biggest complaint I heard over and over again was that the trigger was harder to pull than a college girl in your 30s. However, any double action only revolver is the same, so it was actually a feature, not a bug. While I had some other issues with the trigger, which is what led me to ditch the trailer trash America for the middle-class Austrian Glock 43X, the cheap, mostly reliable handgun was perfect for the shall not be infringed middle-class America who couldn't afford something higher end. But seemingly overnight, SCCY's doors may have closed just as fast as when a Nissan Armada launched a CPX-2 across a gravel parking lot. It appears everyone's favorite people have placed a note on the Florida business that says you owe us money. A lot, almost $250,000. The Volusia County Tax Office posted a notice of pending levy and seizure on all equipment, furniture, and fixtures located inside the building unless the $249,932.38 was paid to Uncle Sam's Florida man cousin. That means everything from the tooling to Joe Roebuck's desk chair may soon be property of the county. Jim Shepard on Shooting News Weekly did an excellent write-up of everything that has been and currently is going on with SCCY, as well as reaching out to the company and the county for more information, the latter giving out a little bit more information than expected. Shepard wrote, SCCY was posted with a notice of tax levy and seizure on March 11, 2025. That post was made after the company stopped communicating with the tax collector's office regarding an active payment agreement plan that had been in place for the 2022 tax year. According to Volusia County officials, SCCY made a January 2025 payment, the first in several months. If you own a SCCY CPX-2 pistol and need warranty service, which I may or may have not, okay, I may have. What happens now? Who knows? Some customers have been stating that their guns or gun parts are being held by SCCY. True or not, SCCY has drastically downsized recently, which means they're probably backlogged, and if they are indeed closed, well, that means your guns or gun parts are now property of Volusia County. That's one heck of a way to do a buyback. I'm not a lawyer, but I have unfortunately been part of a company with some less than desirable business practices, and I can tell you that when the county, state, or federal government wants their money, they will make sure they get it. I have loved and been a supporter of SCCY for years up until recently. They are a US company which made mostly decent, affordable firearms, which opens the door to many more safe, legal, and responsible people to owning firearms. While I can't faithfully recommend the company anymore due to the trigger issues I've had, I'm not gonna hate on the company. I will say that pending potential tariffs, the budget-minded firearms industry is going really strong right now with companies like Taurus taking the lead, and well, they're probably gonna stay there if SCCY is no longer gonna be around. Ask me years ago if Taurus would have been a good option, and I would have said no unless you were getting a 1911 or one of their revolvers, but recently they have really stepped up their game. However, after playing with the budget-minded firearms as well as some of the mid-tier ones, I can honestly tell you, just spend a little bit of extra time saving to get something like a Smith & Wesson, SIG, Glock, or something like that. Either way, that's all I have to say about that. If any more information comes out about SCCY, such as an official closure notice, I'll do my best to get that video out there. But either way, for more pew-pew videos and random car adventures, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.